Welcome back, my name is Pirate Biku. The game is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer of Sky. Last time we freed Azurill from the nightmare and decided we should go talk to Lapras about the problem with space. Because we feared if Lapras knew about the crumbling of time, maybe he'll know about space too. Excuse me, Lapras. There's something we'd like to ask you. We're investigating the distortions in the fabric of space. The distortion of space itself. Yes, and we'd like to learn anything that you might know about it, Lapras. Can you help us? Do you know anything? I'm sorry to say, I don't know anything about the space distortions. Oh, I see. However, I do know of a being that embodies space itself. What? A being that embodies space itself? Yes. Time and space are deeply connected. So, just as Dialga governs time itself, so too there is a being that governs the fabric of space. That being, who is it? Its name is Palkia. This being is said to possess the ability to distort space itself, and Spatial Rift is said to be its domain. The being that governs space, Palkia, another being, like Dialga. If we meet Palkia, you might be able to learn more about the space distortions. So, how do we get to Spatial Rift? Can you travel there, Lapras? Just like you can go to the Hidden Land? I hate to disappoint, but I can't travel to Spatial Rift. I don't even know where it is. That is all I can tell you. Oh, alright. I'm sorry, Porthos. I'm sorry that I'm not much help. No, not at all. Learning about the existence of Palkia is a big help for us. Thank you, Lapras. We'll investigate on our own from now. So basically, Lapras didn't know much about the distortion of space, but he did tell us that Palkia controls space itself, and that this being dwells in Spatial Rift. Palkia, huh? If we can meet with Palkia, we'd be able to ask about the distortion of space. We don't have a clue as to where Spatial Rift is. Guess there isn't any point in worrying about it right now. Let's continue to investigate this tomorrow. There's no giving up now, Piku. Wah! Tremors? Ah!
I have found you at last! The defilers who are causing the distortion of space!
Who are you?
I am Palkia. I hold sway over space. I have dominion over dimension.
Palkia? You're Palkia?
You cannot escape now. This is the end of you. Oh!
Ah! Well, where is this?
This is my domain. Spatial Rift.
What? This is Spatial Rift?
You dare distort space without my permission? I will be rid of you now!
What?
This is the end.
Ah, what are you doing? There's absolutely nothing behind us. Oh dear. Ah!
They fell. However, there is no escaping me.
And we fell to the very, very bottom. Ow, ow, ow. Very much pain. Ouch. Wonder how high that fall was. Are you okay, Piku? Looks like we landed somewhere else. But this is all such a shock. Who knew things would turn out this way? I don't understand. Why did Palkia suddenly attack us? He seemed to be bellowing about the distortion of space. Palkia. Palkia seemed to know that we caused the distortion of space, and then he attacked us. I don't understand why. There's no mistaking one thing. Palkia is trying to get rid of us. He might attempt another attack. We should get out of here as soon as we can. Let's go as soon as we're ready, Piku. Is there anything in stores that might be helpful? Might as well take a power band. Alright, that looks good. Now I just need to eat the gummies. Give the power band to Piku. Do not want to be using an electric type move on a Jolteon. That would be silly. Revisor Seed. Hello, Glade. Goodbye, Glade. Charizards as well. Cloudy. At least you missed most of them. Fourth house. Brother. You must be joking. Well, that's one way to lose a run. Getting Omnis winded to death by a stupid bird. Dumb Xatu. It also occurs to me that, any monster houses down here with Jolteons in them would be, no bueno. So I guess I just gotta hope that we don't, you know, run into any monster houses. Manual zone. Ow. Oh, hi! Don't particularly appreciate any of what's going on right now. Why does Pin Missile have infinite range? Who thought this was a good idea? Oh, hello, Electivire. They have motor drive, so it's a real bad idea to hit them with electric moves. Why couldn't you done that with the other bird? Fire type moves are boosted, which means Charizard's flamethrowers. Oh hey, I got a boost in my stats. Could be good. You would. Please let that be a Reviver Seed. Doom Seed, yeah, that's not a Reviver Seed, sir. Porthos goes to level 52. HP 1, special attack 1, special defense 1. A warp top, you son of a gun. Electric type moves are weakened cause it's the fog. You have made me cringe. Porthos. $100, I see. How deep is Spatial Rift? $15 basement floors, 9 deep floor, and one floor lower portion. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Or not 21. 25. I see. See, if it wasn't fog, then it would have been fine. But because it was fog, I couldn't one-shot the Charizard, and the Charizard bopped me back. Oh hey, you're actually using Brick Break for once. Cloudy would have been fine too. Hello, Chatot. Cloudy would have weakened the flamethrower just as much. I like absolutely none of this. Aha! By dodging my enemies, I have successfully reached the stairs. For those who can quick attack any time now. Hey, our actual reviver seed. Ah, there's a max elixir. I need to know if that's a reviver seed. Well, it was a reviver seed at least. Nornberry. I've been bamboozled. Porthos, why? Is it just me or has Porthos' accuracy been pretty bad recently? Sunny, Charizards are extra dangerous. I'm out of Thunderfangs. Anyway. Charizards are now neutralized. Even against Porthoses who refuse to land their attacks. Excuse me, sir. I would like to know where the stairs are. There's only one place they could be. It's a good thing I have plenty of apples. Oh. Well, that's nice. This must be the 9 floors of the Deep Spatial Rift. Oh, hi! Surprise, this is not a monster house. Special defense by 1. Oh, really? So there was that kind of trap right there, huh? Charizards are scary, man. I don't have any Pecha Berries, I don't think. And this is, of course, a dead end. Grass Gummy for Porthos. Attack went up by 1. Lunatone, huh? Hypno Forewarn, apparently. Does that block Moonlights or just random? Level 53, HP 1, Attack 1, Defense 1, Special Defense 1. Sludge Bomb is a line. Duly noted. Rain. Rain is good. Rain makes Charizard less scary. Critical hit. Poison. Okay. Oh, and I don't have a key. That's a shame.
Oh boy.
Huh? Piku, over there. It's a dead end. What should we do? We can't go any farther. Ah! Tremors! Palkia!
Your resistance is useless. You will never escape from this place. I will reveal why. It is your fate to be obliterated by me.
Here he comes, Piku. We have to fight.
This is it.
Nice paralysis. All right. Huh? Palkia? Palkia stopped moving. What happened to him? Palkia has been enveloped by the nightmare, just as Azrael has. A voice. Where is it coming from? Who are you? What do you mean Palkia has been enveloped in a nightmare? It means that the power of darkness has spread so much farther. If its growth remains unchecked, the world will become drowned in darkness. But would you two enter Palkia's nightmare? What? Palkia's nightmare? Yes. By entering his nightmare, you will learn why Palkia attacked you. So, what will you do? What will we do, Piku? Should we go into the nightmare? Yes. Fine, you've decided. I will send you into Palkia's nightmare. Yes, I would like to save. Oh dear. Hey, Palkia!
You two? What are you doing in my dreams?
No, I remember. We battled! So why am I dreaming? You've been enveloped by a nightmare, Palkia.
What? What did you say?
I'm in a nightmare? Ah!
This proves it. You both should not exist.
Ah, Palkia! Oh, wait a second. We want to ask you something. Palkia, why are you trying to get rid of us?
You dare pretend that you don't know? You are distorting space with reckless abandon. If the distortion spreads, the power of darkness will grow. The world would be drowned in this nightmare of darkness. To prevent it, you must be wiped from this existence.
Yeah, but there must be some other way. You govern space and dimension, don't you, Palkia? Can't you correct the distortion of space yourself?
It is true that I can bend space to my will, but for the first time ever, I am unable to control a part of space. Worse still, the distortion of space is amplified. This is all you're doing. There is now but one way to save the world. That is for you to be erased from this world forever.
Palkia is saying the same thing Cresselia said. Piku, Cresselia was telling us the truth after all. Maybe they're right about us. Maybe we do have to disappear. Porthos!
I feel sorry for you. But this must be done to preserve peace. Please understand.
But Palkia... here you are. I found you at last. Cresselia! The spreading darkness engulfs even this place. You must be eliminated as soon as possible, before we finally pass the point of no return. Piku, we refused to give up. We did what we could. After everything we did, was it all for nothing? Was all our effort a waste? So, are you ready for your end? Cresselia, one moment. Tell us one last thing. If we disappear, will the world really and truly be saved? Yes, it absolutely will. The world will be saved. It's beyond a shadow of a doubt. Are you finally satisfied? Yes, if we must. If we really must disappear. If that will save the world. After so much, Porthos' will is turning to sway, and so is mine. But is this truly and absolutely the correct course of action?
Wait, Cresselia. Blinded by fury, I attacked them earlier, but upon seeing them now, they do not seem driven by malice or wickedness. In my dreams, Cresselia, you insisted that they were bad. But are they truly bad?
Cresselia said that about us? In Palkia's dreams? Don't be fooled by appearances, Palkia. If we get rid of them now, all will be saved. So, just like we did, Palkia met Cresselia in his dreams. But now Palkia is growing suspicious. Something is very wrong here. All this is based on what Cresselia claims. Enough! I will be rid of you now. Porthos, don't abandon hope. Now take this! Yes, that's exactly it. Never abandon hope. What? There's a second? Cresselia? Ah!
What? What is this? Who is this?
Excellent. I was just in time.
Blast you! Cresselia! I've been foiled, just as I was about to dispose of those meddlers once and for all.
Please listen, Piku, Porthos, and Palkia. You have been misled all this time by Darkrai there.
What?
The Cresselia you thought you knew until now was not me. That false Cresselia was nothing more than an illusion made by Darkrai. It was merely a mockery of me.
What?
The Cresselia we knew up to now was just a fake? Darkrai, using an illusory duplicate of me to deceive others. It's so typical of you. But you usually never bring your actual self out of hiding. You normally operate under cover of darkness. That you'd partially emerge from the shadows to dispose of these two? That is so very unlike you.
You two, behind Cresselia.
What, us?
Correct. Pay close attention. Now, the one truly responsible for exploiting the space distortion, for shrouding the world in nightmare. It is my doing. Mine alone.
What? What did you say?
You are more than welcome to try and stop me. Come to me in the Dark Crater.
You're not getting away, Darkrai. Did Darkrai vanish?
You cannot catch me, Cresselia. Not ever. You too. I shall be waiting in the Dark Crater.
Dark Crater. Meryl! Azrael, that's great! You woke up from your nightmare. Yep. You did it, Miss Cresselia. Thank you so much. And Mr. Drowsy, too.
Huh? Me?
Thank you very much, Mr. Drowsy. Mr. Drowsy, I have to thank you, too. You stayed to take care of Azrael this whole time. Thank you so very much.
Well, shucks, it's the least I could do.
Listen, Cresselia, what happened to Palkia? Palkia is immersed within Spatial Rift, where he's attempting to take care of the distortion of space. As the being that governs space itself, he is staking his pride on success. Given that duty, I would not expect to see him manifest here again. Well done, how remarkable. It is truly quite marvelous. Marvelous indeed, Cresselia. We'd heard of your power to dispel darkness, but only in rumor. But it was all true! I must say, this is completely marvelous. I understand. You used your power when we were in Palkia's nightmare. That's how you pulled Palkia and us out of the nightmare. Indeed. I do have the power to dispel darkness. It lets me dispel nightmares and awaken those in deepest sleep. Darkrai stands as an opposite to my being. He has the power to enshroud those who sleep in nightmare. Porthos and Piku, do you recall where you met my impostor? The impostor, that is to say, the first Cresselia you met. Those encounters were always within dreams, weren't they? That's true. It's true. The first time was in a dream, and later on, come to think of it. I cannot fathom how you've come here, but I find your visit ever so convenient. I've longed to meet both of you. That time I wasn't dreaming, so I guess it never occurred to me. But I realized that was in Azrael's nightmare. In other words, it was still in a dream. Then the next time we met, it was in Palkia's nightmare. The first Cresselia, we encountered her only in dreams. Darkrai has the power to create realistic illusions. What Darkrai was doing was using his illusions to make you think you were seeing me. It was all an elaborate ruse to get at you, Piku and Porthos, so that your whole existence could be eliminated. What? To eliminate Piku and Porthos from this world? Eliminate? Those two?
Well, it's shocking that he wanted to get rid of you. But why would Darkrai plot something so complicated? Why go to all the trouble of using a Cresselia imposter? Wouldn't it be faster to confront them directly in battle?
I would guess that it was all out of fear of Piku and Porthos.
Darkrai was afraid of me and Piku?
Yes, because Piku and Porthos saved the world once before. That was when they prevented the collapse of Temple Tower. But who was really the one that put the ruin of Temple Tower in motion? Who was it that really sought to put the planet into paralysis? It was none other than Darkrai.
What? That Darkrai was behind the crisis at Temple Tower?
Darkrai intends to enshroud the world in darkness. Darkrai failed to do that with the destruction of Temple Tower. After that failure, he turned his attention to the distortion of space itself. If the distortion of space were to grow, Darkrai's power to create nightmares would also grow. What he sought to do was envelop all Pokemon in a nightmare. It was all Darkrai's doing. He was making the distortion of space expand.
Darkrai was doing that? Isn't the space distortion expanding because of our existence?
It is true that your existence is causing space distortion, but the distortion you cause is extremely small. Furthermore, your distortion of space won't expand on its own.
Then?
Yes. The expanding distortion of space has nothing to do with you. It was blamed on you, however, so that you would be eliminated. It was all part of Darkrai's elaborate deception.
Oh, Piku. I am so glad we're not beings that must not exist. It's okay for us to live in this world. We're not unwanted. Porthos.
I don't know what you two went through, but it's just not possible for either of you, Porthos and Piku, to be unwanted in this world. If either of you went away, Porthos or Piku, it would make me sad. I think everyone at the guild would be sad too. It makes us happy that you're with us, Porthos and Piku. That's reason enough to keep existing.
Wigglytuff.
More than that, it's not just Porthos or Piku. Everyone here. All the Pokemon in the world. Not one of their lives is without meaning. So never think that you're not wanted ever again. Stay full of cheer, alright? Thank you, Wigglytuff. Hey, but talk about dirty and dishonest. That Darkrai's a piece of work. He never comes out in the open. He does his nefarious work from the shadows. If you confront him, he will always flee. That is how Darkrai has always done things. But Darkrai is doing something so unlike him right now. He has invited Porthos and Piku to confront him. It's true. Darkrai left those parting words.
You are more than welcome to try and stop me. Come to me in the Dark Crater. You two. I shall be waiting in the Dark Crater.
Dark Crater. Darkrai told us to go to the Dark Crater, and that he would be waiting for us. Cresselia, you believe that he demanded Porthos and Piku to come to him for a reason, don't you? Do you believe that is a trap? Yes. It's a trap, without a doubt. It doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. If we don't stop Darkrai, he'll smother the whole world with darkness. We have to do something. We're going to the Dark Crater. Okay, I respect your decision. I will accompany you. I have long been aware of Darkrai's scheme. I have pursued him a long time to thwart his plan. But every time I caught up to him, he would elude me. This time, he is waiting for us. I would like to settle this once and for all.
I'll go too.
Me too. Yep, I'll go, by golly. I'm delighted by everyone's offer to help. I'm afraid the Darkrai would be scared off if too many of us were to go. This is a rare chance to corner Darkrai and stop his nefarious scheme. Please be content with just the three of us going. Aw, that's too bad. But I'd have to say y'all are right. Don't worry, everyone. We'll be sure to defeat Darkrai and come back. Yes, you do that.
If anyone can, it's you.
Y'all take care, by golly. Everyone, thank you. Let's go, Piku. Let's go to the Dark Crater, where Darkrai awaits us. To the northwest of here, there is a land of volcanic terrain. The Dark Crater is located there. Please tell me when you are ready to leave. I will guide you to the Dark Crater. But that is next episode, because right now we're rushing up against the 50-minute mark, so I'd say this has been a decent episode. But until next time, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and if you'd be so kind, get off my lawn, you filthy casuals.